Hello everyone, and welcome to my third video for Baldur's Gate 3 on the Steam Deck. My first video was the initial release of the game. The second video was on Patch 2 inside the city of Baldur's Gate itself. Patch 2 was Larian's big performance and optimization patch. We skipped a couple patches, which lands us on Patch 5. This is the largest patch pushed to date, and I'm thinking it may be one of their last major updates. I thought it relevant to take a look at what could possibly be one of the last major patches to come to the game and take a look at their performance and optimizations to see how far the deck can be pushed. Alright, and here we're starting the run. I'm going to go through the video options and take a look at what we got. Everything is low. FSR 2.2 is in use as ultra quality. My original recordings were in FSR 1 because that's all that there was in the game at the time. Now there's FSR 2.2, which is a little bit of a clearer image. It's a little bit, it's just a little bit better. You can go on like Digital Foundry or some other tech YouTuber places to find the good comparisons between the FSRs. But right now I'm using the newer one and doing pretty much the same run as I did in my last recordings with the same save. And you can see it's still pretty low, right? It's below 30, hovering around 20s, getting down to 19 there, but it's hovering around between like 22, 25, right? Gonna go through this loop from the very beginning of the city down into in front of the tower here, and going to go around a big crowd of people to see how the FPS fares. Now, a little bit of a spoiler alert, but this does perform better than Patch 2. In Patch 2, I saw dips down to 15 FPS. The lowest that I saw here, I believe, was that 19. I think we see that 19 again pop up here shortly, but it does get to 30 FPS, to a little bit over 30 FPS. But it's still around the mid-20s pretty much the entire run. I'm using Decky Recorder, which does not have too much of an overhead for recording. It takes off about a couple of FPS from my short little testing that I did with it, so not too much. And again, the video is very low quality because it's recorded straight off of the Steam Deck, so that's why it looks very muddy. Going to be probably looking like garbage on YouTube with its compression. But here we go. This is Patch 5. As we go towards the entrance of the city, the FPS does get better. Start reaching that 30 FPS mark a couple more times than it did on the way in. But still, does not look too good, doesn't perform too well, and it does have still those minor stutters every now and then for some reason. I'm not sure if it's loading in assets or textures or what. I'm not really too deep into that tech wise, but and then here we're gonna have the side-by-side comparisons, and I'll just let this run and let you all enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please click like. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.